Sorry.
I'm sorry. We thought you were someone else.
We're ready to believe you.
All right, we're back with another episode of Ready to Believe. I'm Jamie Pale Rider.
I'm Rob Williams.
And today we are talking neutrino wands, specifically the Hasbro, like the HasLab Spengler wand and the 84 wand. I kind of hesitated there because it doesn't really look like a Spengler wand anymore. But
what makes it?
Oh yeah, we'll get into it for sure. So the Spengler wand was the first one that came out. It basically came out to accompany the pack, like the HasLab Spengler pack, which I ended up getting.
So this came with the pack?
No, this is separate. Like
separate.
You could just buy the wand separately on Amazon. That's what I did.
Okay.
Same with the 84 wand, but this one, like both of these actually will play with the pack nicely. Like they plug in to the hose that came with the pack, and any of the controls that you work on the wands will interact with the pack.
Okay.
Which is really nice. But the major differences, and we wanted to highlight those today, and kind of do a quick kind of mini review, I guess. One, the internals on the 84 wand are improved. Mm-hmm. Basically, there's a lot of complaints and issues with the Spengler wand related to the end of the wand, how it telescopes in and out.
Right.
Apparently, there was issues occasionally kind of retracting it or pushing it back into the housing would pinch some wires.
Oh, okay.
So they have resolved that with the Spengler wand, or with the 84 wand, sorry. And then, as the name implies, it also has the 84 style grips.
So what makes an 84 grip?
Basically just the contoured kind of pseudo wooden painted black grips.
Oh, okay. So what we see here on the brown.
Yeah. So on the front grip and then on the back grip here. Now, which I keep holding up the Spengler wand, which I've emulated, because the 84 wand came out afterwards. So this was the first one I got. And while I love Afterlife, aesthetically, I like the look of the wand from 84. Mm-hmm. With the difference being, and again, it has the 3D printed grips on it.
Yeah.
To more closely emulate 84, but it has a wooden shotgun pump style grip on the front, and then there was basically an 84 style grip on the back, but it had like some like grip tape or like duct tape on the back of it. Yeah. So that part I had actually had to remove. It was like a rubber piece you had to cut off. Mm-hmm. But the grip design I got from Harson 3D Printing on Etsy, which is really nice if you have a 3D printer, because he'll sell you the grips. Mm-hmm. But if you have a 3D printer, he'll give you the design for free.
Oh, okay.
Basically, as long as you agree not to sell them.
Yeah.
He's just like, here's the design, print them yourself. So Kristine printed them off for me, and then they're basically just like, they slide over the front and clip on. The back one, you have to cut the rubber kind of grip tape off, but then it just slides right on and clips into place.
There you go.
Which is really nice. So like the only kind of drawback, and he released an upgraded design where it covers basically how you can see like the wooden grip on the ends.
For right here?
Yeah, so like right here, and then on the back side you can see kind of like the wood peeking through. He made an upgraded design where it has like caps on the end.
Gotcha.
So it's black and none of that is showing through. But if you're into the aesthetics of the 84 gear, Hasbro recently released the 84 wand. Mm-hmm. So again, like functionality wise, it's all the same, slightly less weathered. It's like aesthetic. They made the Spengler wand a little more beat up looking, which makes sense. Yeah. Like all the edges are kind of like they're silvered and like worn away. Yeah, and the clippered valve is a little more weathered and kind of. I'll do a close up here.
We'll take photographs. And zoom in.
But so the 84 wand is a little more stock. They're still like wearing like weathering on the grips themselves. Both of them came with an orange tip on the end of the wands, which I painted silver. Basically just to look like they do in the movies. I've also weathered kind of the ends of the wands. They come stock.
Right here?
Yeah, they come stock. They're pure white. And it's basically a strip of LEDs in there. It's basically like if you have a NeoPixel lightsaber, it's that.
Oh, okay.
So it's a strip of LEDs with kind of that like white kind of diffusion material. So when you're firing it looks like, the proton stream.
But they look exactly the same, pretty much?
Yep. Okay. Yeah, so they're exactly the same. And then I've weathered them up because in the movies they're actually like clear tubes with like flash gun bulbs.
Right.
In the end, just for special effects reference. So they're weathered in the movies, like they're not perfectly clear. They're kind of beat up as everything else is in the movies. So I've kind of just weathered them up myself. I noticed in photos, the pure white really stands out when everything else looks really beat up.
Oh, okay.
So I think it looks a lot better. I've weathered the ends too, so they're not like pristine kind of silver. Yeah, so aesthetically, there's not much difference other than just like the wearing, and that's about it, really. Like, again, functionality is the same. They work exactly the same. The internals resolve the kind of the wire pinching problem on the 84 wand.
Okay.
Now I don't know if they if Hasbro shot themselves in the foot or whether it's by design. I don't know, but they sparked a lot of rumor mill kind of controversy and speculation by releasing an 84 wand, but not an 84 pack.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So I was one of the people that missed out on the original Spengler pack.
Right.
Eventually. I got one, but I got one aftermarket. And so, of course, the rumors start that, they're going to do an 84 pack. I honestly don't think they will.
It's a lot easier to make one of these than it is to remake one of those.
Yeah. And, like, for the price that they released the pack at, they can't have made money off of it. Mm-hmm. And I have to imagine it was a ton of R&D, a ton of money just in manufacturing and shipping. It's a massive box.
Yeah, I remember.
So just everything had to be super cost intensive, design intensive. I would love it if they released an 84 pack. I think it would put a lot more packs into a lot more people's hands, which is only ever a good thing. But I wish it would happen, but I don't think it will, unfortunately, just because of just business reasons and cost reasons.
Yeah.
Which is unfortunate, but still much appreciated on the 84 wand. So this is the one that I'm like doing events with, and this one has been, and it still works fine, and I love the 3D printed grips on them. I'm really happy with them, and I even I weathered up the end of the wand at the same time, like I may as well when I was doing it. So yeah, who knows? I might swap them out.
But you troop with the
84 wand. Yeah. Mostly like the big difference is like because of the nature of the 3D printed grip covers, they're a little bit bigger.
Gotcha.
Where like the 84 wand, the grips are a little more slim and kind of just form fitting to your hand. Where like the 3D printed ones are a little bit chunkier.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah, that's really about it in a nutshell. Some very minor kind of paint up mods. So they're pretty similar at the end of the day. They
look almost exact. The only thing I look at is the red little dot on here.
Yeah, and honestly, I think like the black hat light versus the red hat light, I think this is just meant to be like weathered.
Yeah.
Or it's just, covered up with age. Like they still have the mode switching, they still have the telescoping. And
it's hard to tell the difference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like the same functionality with the switches and the vibration intensity and all that.
All right.
Yeah, they work exactly the same. Yeah, that's about it.
Awesome. A nice little quick comparison.
Yeah. So yeah, there's nothing else to say about that. So thank you as always for watching.
Don't forget to donate blood.
Oh yeah.
July
give us your blood.
6th.
July 6th
in North Van.
If you're local to the lower mainland area, we'll be in North Vancouver. And if you're not local still, like we'd love to hear if you kind of jumped in and got involved in donating blood local to wherever you are.
And if you're a YouTube channel or podcast out there, we challenge you guys to get involved as well. Just help those who need help.
Absolutely. So 501st, Rebel Legion, all the Star Wars costuming clubs, as well as the Ghostbusters. So the Ghostbusters of BC, we challenge you guys to get involved and give us your blood. Well, not me personally. Canadian Blood Services, I think, will appreciate it more than I would.
The link below to join our team, if you're interested, is down. The link to join our team is down below in the description, and that's pretty much it.
Awesome. So thank you in advance if you get involved. Definitely let us know. Send us photos. I'd love to see it. Yeah. Until next time. I'm Jamie Ryder.
Shot first. Sorry. I Han Soloed it.
Yeah, you did. All right, take two.
No, we're doing.
Oh yeah, we're just doing this live.
Less editing. For me.
Okay, fair enough. Well, that's.
If you have any questions, contact us down below at generationxwingpodcast@gmail.com, and Jamie will, or leave a comment, and Jamie will respond and help you out if you have any Ghostbusters questions.
Absolutely. Yeah. Until next time, I'm Jamie Pale Ryder.
Rob Williams.
And we're ready to believe you.